Hi, Mazandrea. How you doing? Okay. I hope I'm saying your name right. Mazandrea. Such an unusual and beautiful name. I just love your name. I hope I'm saying it right. So I'm looking at your writing right here. You're really describing things beautifully to the point where I get it. I totally get where you feel you fell short and where you feel that the work needed help. And that's fantastic. And that's why I really value this written rationale that students submit. So this is no exception. Thank you very, very much for this. It really describes things beautifully. Okay, let's jump over to the magazine ad. Okay, so we've got the magazine ad. I remember it well. This is your masked image, right? The girl. Okay, so the magazine ad, I think, looks pretty good. I think what I would do with the magazine ad is I would separate that headline from the subhead. I would move this body copy down to about, watch my cursor, down to about here. I would separate this, pull the headline down, pull the subhead down, left align the subhead and the headline, and then add color. So you could use the purple for the headline and maybe that teal color for the subhead, or purple for both, either or. Now, as we jump to the banner ad, we can see the very first thing we see, and I think the most obvious thing, is the fact that the masked image is not visible in the banner ad. Now, the banner ad requires the masked image from assignment 2-1. However, it's not likely you're going to be able to fit this image in this banner, right? And have it make any kind of sense at all. It's going to be really difficult. For that reason, I recommend that you mask out another image, something here. I mean, and place it in here. I mean, it could be wedding rings, it could be a flower or something. But definitely need a masked image just to suffice the assignment requirements. So definitely think about that. I would add color to your headlines right here too. So whatever color you decide to use in the magazine ad. So I'm going to say purple and then teal for this color. Well, if that teal might not work with that background. So say purple for the headline, purple for the subhead. And then we'll do the same thing here. Purple for the headline, purple for the subhead. Now, the one thing I want to mention, though, is this basically it's technically a subhead, but it's also the call to action. So we want to animate that. Now, deep in the one of the requirements of this assignment from the rubric, and it's hard to see, it's really easy to miss, but one of the requirements is that we animate only the call to action. Okay, and it makes sense because if somebody looks at this banner right about now or so, right now, it's not going to make any sense. All they're going to see is book now. So for that reason, we keep the headline static. So leave that leave that headline right there, the perfect honeymoon. Set that in purple. Also, I would use the purple logo down here just to draw some continuation between the purple headline and the logo. At that point, I would animate 4 nights for the price of 3. Now, you don't have to say book now because every, web viewers know they click this banner, it's going to go to the website. So you don't have to include book now. Back in the early days of the web, we didn't know that banners acted as a link to the website. So that's why I was always saying, click here, or click me, or click now. You know what I'm saying? But now we all know that if you click the banner, you're going to the website. So you don't need that book now. The perfect honeymoon. So move this down. 4 nights for the price of 3. Animate that in. Fade it out. My only other recommendation is to include the location somewhere. Located in beautiful U.S. Virgin Islands. It can be small. It can be really small. But I think it's important, and it's an important part of branding because of the fact that your client's location is such a considered to be one of the most beautiful spots on Earth. So we want to definitely use that to reinforce that portion of the branding. Okay. So in summary, purple headline. Leave it static. Don't animate the headline. Leave that. Also in purple, 4 nights for the price of 3. Fade in, fade out. Purple logo, add a masked image somewhere. Could be a flower right here, and then located in beautiful St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, or located in U.S. Virgin Islands, something like that. And that's it. And I think that couple of changes here that I mentioned, and I think you're good to go. All right, great job. Questions, comments, concerns, clarifications, please let me know. I will be glad to provide any or all of the above. Thank you very much. Nice work.